and see.
Contract and a name and put that name on the hit stock. Ruby and the Goldtop, one girl and a tape machine. Wow, the sound. Play it, win it back and play it over. Ruby and the Goldtop, go round. Ruby and the Goldtop, ain't a band up here, but there's 12 of me. Nobody in this room but a girl and a guitar. Ruby and the Goldtop, listen and see. One of me is a girl with a guitar. Amazing, I get strong. Ruby and the Goldtop roll, take. Half past 5, everybody's gone home. Leave the lights, I'll lock up. Everybody clocked out at 5:30. He stayed behind with the lights turned low. Borrowed the bandsaw, borrowed the bench, building something nobody had asked for. After hours at the factory, Sunday night and a workshop key. Nothing in the order book about this. After hours, just him and the machinery. After hours at the factory, sawdust on a good pair of shoes. Every big thing anybody ever built. After hours, nothing to lose. It wasn't his job and it wasn't his shop. Wasn't anybody's idea but his. 2 years of Sundays in a borrowed room and a thing on the bench that had no name. After hours at the factory, Sunday night and a workshop key. Nothing in the order book about this. After hours, just him and the machinery. After hours at the factory, sawdust on a good pair of shoes. Every big thing anybody ever built. After hours, nothing to lose. Nobody gets paid for the thing that turns out to matter. After hours at the factory, one more Sunday. Four by four of plain pine wood, neck on the front and a pickup or two. Sawed a hollow body clean in half, glued the wings on either side. The log, that's what he called it. Ugliest thing in the state of New York. Didn't feed back, didn't howl, didn't quit. The logging boy, did it work? The log, look at it now. Every solid guitar came out of that block. Prettiest idea in the ugliest package. The log around the clock. Why'd he glue those wings on at all? 'Cause a plank on a stage looked like nothing. People wouldn't listen to a man with the board, so he dressed it up to get them to hear it. The log, that's what he called it. Ugliest thing in the state of New York. Didn't feed back, didn't howl, didn't quit. The logging boy, did it work? The log, look at it now. Every solid guitar came out of that block. Prettiest idea in the ugliest package. The log around the clock. A broomstick with pickups? That's what the man said. Carried it in on a Tuesday morning, suit pressed, hat in his hand. Set it on the desk of the biggest company and waited for somebody to say something. A broomstick with pickups, that's what they told him right to his face. Laughed him back down the hall and out the door. A broomstick, get out of this place. A broomstick with pickups, wrote it down and I'd have framed it. 10 years later they came looking for him. A broomstick boys, and you named it. They weren't fools and they weren't cruel. Their hollow ones were selling just fine. Why change a thing that's making money? That's how every good idea gets turned away. A broomstick with pickups, that's what they told him right to his face. Laughed him back down the hall and out the door. A broomstick, get out of this place. A broomstick with pickups, wrote it down and I'd have framed it. 10 years later they came looking for him. A broomstick boys, and you named it. No, it's not a verdict. No, it's a date stamp. A broomstick with pickups, yes sir, that's the one. Sold a plank and it flew. Suddenly the joke wasn't funny anymore. Suddenly they needed a man with a log. 1952, there it is, gold on the top and his name on the head. Same idea they threw out the door. 1952, now it's gospel instead. 1952, say it loud. Took him a decade to catch him up. He didn't change a thing about the plan. 1952, they caught up. He could have made them beg for it. He could have named a price and walked. He just said fine, let's build it right, cause the thing mattered more than the win. 1952, there it is, gold on the top and his name on the head. Same idea they threw out the door. 1952, now it's gospel instead. 1952, say it loud. Took him a decade to catch him up. He didn't change a thing about the plan. 1952, they caught up. He was right in 52, he was right in 41. They were just late. 1952, about time. Not a sunburst, not a natural, not a color anybody was edges. Black bars laid flat in the wood, single coil wound fat and wide. Not the ice pick and not the syrup, something right down the middle that growls. P90, that's a sound, dirty in the middle and clear on top. Push her a little and she starts to bark. P90, don't you stop. P90, before the rest, 5 years running before they changed her. Everybody chases what came after. P90, honey, I'll stay here. 57 brought a quieter one. 2 coils wound to cancel the hum. Better in 100 ways, they said, and a little bit of the snarl went with it. P90, hey, that's the sound, dirty in the middle and clear on top. Push her a little and she starts to bark. P90, don't you stop. P90, before the rest, 5 years running before they changed her. Everybody chases what came after. P90, honey, I'll stay here. Every improvement takes something you didn't know you liked. P90, growl for me. $209. $209 on the tag in the window, 1952, brand new in the case. That's a lot of Fridays for a girl on a wage, and I counted every one of them twice. $209, wrote it on my hand at the shop door. Every week I put a little in a tin. $209 and a little more. $209, man behind the counter knew my face. Took me a year and I never once flinched. $209, worth the wait. Some things you save for and they let you down. Get 'em home and the shine goes off. This one got better the longer I had her, and that has almost never happened to me. $209, wrote it on my hand at the shop door. Every week I put a little in a tin. $209 and a little more. $209, man behind the counter knew my face. Took me a year and I never once flinched. $209, worth the wait. The year of saving is part of the instrumentic. $209 and every Friday of it. One more of me. One more of me. Play it once and lay it down and play along with the thing you played. Then do it again on top of that and keep on going till the tape gives up. Sound on sound, stack it up. One of me singing to 4 of me. Nobody had ever heard a person do that. Sound on sound, now everybody's free. Sound on sound, round and round. Every record you heard since it's built like this, he worked it out in a room by himself. Sound on sound, don't you miss it. There's no band and there's no session, no arranger and no charts to read. Just a person with an idea in their head, putting it down one layer at a time. Sound on sound, stack it up. One of me singing to 4 of me. Nobody had ever heard a person do that. Sound on sound, now everybody's free. Sound on sound, round and round. Every record you've heard since it's built like this, he worked it out if you don't believe it. 8 separate guitars, all going at once. Every one of them played by the same 2 hands on the same afternoon in the same little room. 8 guitars, 1 man. Ain't a band on this earth playing that harmony stacked up 8 floors high. 8 guitars, imagine that. 8 guitars, 1 man. Radio couldn't work out what they heard. Sounded like an orchestra out of a garage. 8 guitars, not 1 word. People wrote in asking what it was. Some said trickery, some said a lie. It wasn't a trick, it was just patience. 8 times of getting it right in a row. 8 guitars, 1 man. Ain't a band on this earth playing that harmony stacked up 8 floors high. 8 guitars, imagine that. 8 guitars, 1 man. Radio couldn't work out what they heard. Sounded like an orchestra out of a garage. 8 guitars, not 1 word. It isn't magic, it's the same take 8 times and never once giving up on it. 8 guitars, 1 man, and 1 more. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, 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 Play a note and it comes back once, a little bit softer and a beat behind. Play it again and now there's 3. Room in a box on the workbench. Tape delay, let it repeat. Turn the knob and the room gets deep. Everything I play comes back to meet me. Tape delay, ain't it sweet? Tape delay, 1 more time. Push it too far and it runs away. Whole thing feeding on itself forever. Tape delay, let it play. It wasn't a pedal and wasn't a plug, and was a tape and 2 heads an inch apart. The distance between them is the whole effect. Move the head and you move the time. Tape delay, let it repeat. Turn the knob and the room gets deep. Everything I play comes back to meet me. Tape delay, ain't it sweet? Tape delay, 1 more time. Push it too far and it runs away. Whole thing feeding on itself forever. Tape delay, let it play. An inch of tape became every echo on every record after. Tape delay, 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 delay. the tape up. Don't quit! That's not really playing. Neither was the electric once. Speed the tape up, and I'm better. Speed the tape up, up and two of us, 12 of us, two people in a little house, one machine and a lot of nerve. By the time it came out of the speaker, it sounded like a dozen of us. Two of us, 12 of us, same two voices over and over. Nobody hired, nobody paid. Two of us and a whole choir. Two of us, 12 of us. People came looking for the other 10. Wasn't anybody there but the pair of us. Two of us. Try again. She sang the melody and then the third, then the fifth, then the low one under. Same voice 4 times over, and it sounded like sisters who grew up singing. Two of us, 12 of us, same two voices over and over. Nobody hired and nobody paid. Two of us and a whole choir. Two of us, 12 of us. People came looking for the other 10. Wasn't anybody there but the pair of us. Two of us. Try again. Two people who trust each other can outwork a building full of people. Two of us, 12 of us, and one more pass. Write this down. Early isn't wrong. They didn't say the idea was bad. They said nobody wants this yet. And that is a completely different sentence. Took me 20 years to hear the difference. Early isn't wrong. Say it slow and say it twice. They're not the same and they never were. Early isn't wrong. Take the advice. Early isn't wrong. Ain't a thing the matter with the plan. The only thing you got wrong was the year. Early isn't wrong. Understand. Nobody hands you a calendar. Nobody tells you which year they'll be ready. So you build the thing and you carry it around and you keep it good until the world turns. Early isn't wrong. Say it slow and say it twice. They're not the same and they never were. Early isn't wrong. Take the advice. Early isn't wrong. Ain't a thing the matter with the plan. The only thing you got wrong was the year. Early isn't wrong. Understand. Laugh in 1941 and a contract in 52. We're about the same object. Nothing changed but the calendar. Early isn't wrong. Just hold on to it. Rolling, rolling. No control room, no glass, no engineer, no man in a tie saying that's a wrap. Kitchen out the door and a bed upstairs and a tape machine where the car should be. The garage was the studio. Best records made in the worst room. Blanket on the wall and a door shut tight. The garage and a whole lot of room. The garage was the studio. Take it again 'cause the clock is ours. Nobody billing us by the hour. The garage and all the hours. Big studios had the better gear. again. Winded back to the top of the take. Hit the button and coming hot. Now there's two of me and neither one blinks. Wind it back and here comes three. Play it again on top of itself. For me and I'm not done. Every pass has got to be perfect. Play it again, here comes one. Play it again on top of itself. Miss a note and the whole thing's gone. Start from the top and do it all over. Play it again, carry on. There's no dropping in and no fixing it later. One mistake at the end wrecks the lot. 20 takes to get 8 layers clean, and the 20th one is the one you hear. Play it again on top of itself. For me and I'm not done. Every pass has got to be perfect. Play it again, here comes one. Play it again on top of itself. Miss a note and the whole thing's gone. Start from the top and do it all over. Play it again, carry on. Everybody hears the 8 layers. Nobody hears the 19 tries. Play it again on top of itself. One more. Three whole years of the best one they built. A Sunburst top and a pair of new pickups. Every single thing about her right. And they made about 1,700. 1,700 made, that's the whole run, that's the lot. 3 years on the line and that's all she wrote. 1,700, that's what we got. 1,700 made, now they're worth a house apiece. Nobody wanted one when they were new. 1,700, rest in peace. Sat on the wall of every music store, month after month with the price coming down. Salesman couldn't move 'em at any figure. Best guitar in America and dust on the case. 1,700 made, that's the whole run, that's the lot. 3 years on the line and that's all she wrote. 1,700, that's what we got. 1,700 made, now they're worth a house apiece. Nobody wanted one when they were new. 1,700, rest in peace. The rarest thing in the world is a great thing. Nobody wanted at the time. 1,700 made, and I'd like one. Ads in the magazines every month, endorsements and a famous name. Window display in every town, and the numbers came back flat. Nobody bought one. Not a soul, not a store, not a year. Finest instrument they ever put out. Nobody bought one. Loud and clear. Nobody bought one. Think of it, same guitar the whole world wants now. Sitting in a shop with the price marked down. Nobody bought one, and how? The kids wanted thin and the kids wanted light. This one weighed like a bag of bricks. fashion moved and it moved without her. And a company follows the fashion. Nobody bought one. Not a soul, not a store, not a year. Finest instrument they ever put out. Nobody bought one. Loud and clear. Nobody bought one. Think of it, same guitar the whole world wants now. Sitting in a shop with a price marked down. Nobody bought one. And how? Sales tell you about the year. They do not tell you about the day. Nobody bought one. Not one, honey. Cherry red around a yellow heart, green like water under the lacquer. Two of the new quiet pickups in everything they learned in 6 years done. Sunburst, 58, everything right all at once, one time. Nothing they made before or after touched it. Sunburst, nobody paid a dime. Sunburst, 58, wooden wire and a lucky year. Best thing they ever built by accident. Sunburst, honey, right here. They didn't know it was the good one. Nobody in the building knew. It was just the model they were making that season before they moved on to the next idea. Sunburst, 58, everything right all at once, one time. Nothing they made before or after touched it. Sunburst, and nobody paid a dime. Sunburst, 58, wooden wire and a lucky year. Best thing they ever built by accident. Sunburst, honey, right here. Nobody ever knows they're living in the good year. Sunburst, 58, the good one. Said it's too heavy, too old. Thin it out, cut two horns on it, same name on the front, and a whole new thing. They changed the shape, kept the name and threw out the body. Ain't a single piece of her left in there. They changed the shape. Somebody stop 'em. They changed the shape. That was that. Nobody asked the man on the headstock. Woke up one morning and his guitar was gone. They changed the shape and they didn't talk. Now the new one was a fine guitar, light and fast, and it sold just fine. That's not the point, and it never was. They didn't replace her, they erased her. They changed the shape, though, kept the name and threw out the body. Ain't a single piece of her left in there. They changed the shape. Somebody stop 'em. They changed the shape. That was that. Nobody asked the man on the headstock. Woke up one morning and his guitar was gone. They changed the shape and they didn't talk. Keeping the name and throwing out the thing is the oldest trick there is. They changed the shape and it was over. Page 41. Page 41. Page 41 in the 60 book. Page 41 in the 61 book. Turn to page 41 in 62, and there's a different guitar there. Out of the catalog. That's how a thing dies in this business. No one good. 9 years of work in a page they replaced. Out of the catalog, understood. No obituary for an instrument, no plaque and no last one off the line. Just a book that comes out every spring, and one spring you are not in it. Out of the catalog, that's how a thing dies in this business. No announcement and no goodbye. Out of the catalog, just missed. Out of the catalog, one print and then you're gone for good. 9 years of work in a page they replaced. Out of the catalog, understood. Most things don't end, they just stop getting printed. Out of the catalog, and that was that. Last one came off the line in 61. Nobody stood around to watch it. Went in a case and out on a truck, same as every other Tuesday. 61, and that was that. 9 years and the door swings shut. Basket time, nobody wanted it yet. 61, and that's the cut. 61, and that was that. Somebody somewhere signed a form. Didn't feel like history at the time. 61, just a normal morning. Somewhere a man read it in a letter. Fine print at the bottom of the page. Reread it twice and folded it up and went back out and played that night. 61, and that was that. 9 years and the door swings shut. Basket time, nobody wanted it yet. 61, and that's the cut. 61, and that was that. Somebody somewhere signed a form. Didn't feel like history at the time. 61, just a normal morning. Every ending gets decided by somebody having an ordinary day. 61, and that was that for now. Nobody stacks one like mine. Same guitar in 1,000 hands, same gold, same wood, same 2 pickups. Same tape machine you can buy anywhere, and not one of them stacks up like mine. Nobody stacks one like mine. Same wood, same wire, same design. Difference is 1,000 passes and an ear. Nobody stacks one like mine. That's the line. Nobody stacks one like mine. You can buy the gear in an afternoon. You cannot buy the 19 tries. Nobody stacks one like mine. Not soon. Fella asked me how I get the sound, which machine on which speed on which head. I said, friend, the machine is the easy part. The hard part is being willing to do it again. Nobody stacks one like mine. Same wood, same wire, same design. Difference is 1,000 passes and an ear. Nobody stacks one like mine. That's the line. Nobody stacks one like mine. You can buy the gear in an afternoon. You cannot buy the 19 tries. Nobody stacks one like mine. Not soon. Anybody can own the machine. Almost nobody will do the work. ocean in between. London, 1965, a shop on a side street. Two boys with about 9 pounds between them. Something at the back of the rack with dust on the case. Old model, discontinued. Nobody's asking for it. The man says, make me an offer. Same night, 5,000 miles west, a man in his 50s in a small club playing to 40 people. His name is on the headstock of a guitar that nobody has made for 4 years. He doesn't know about the shop. He doesn't know about the boys, the kids across the water. Found it in a bin marked down. Nobody told the man who made it that it was coming back around. They took it home and turned it all the way up and made a sound that hadn't existed yet. Records went out, other kids heard, and a guitar that had been gone for 4 years started walking again. The kids across the water found it in a bin marked down. Nobody told the man who made it that it was coming back around. He was right in 1941. He was right in 1952. He was right in 1961 when they stopped. Nothing about him ever changed, only the year did. The kids across the water, somebody go and tell him. Red brick building on Parson Street, Michigan spring in the windows open. Same floor, same benches, same hands that built half the guitars in America. Man named McCarty in the office upstairs. Same man who'd put a block of maple down the middle of a hollow guitar. 6 years later in the same building. Kalamazoo, 1952. Gold paint drying on a rack in the back. Nobody in that room knew what they had, and they'd do it again in 58. 200 people clocking in. None of them famous, none of them signed. Every good thing I own came out of a room like that one, full of people like that. Kalamazoo, 1952. Gold paint drying on a rack in the back. Nobody in that room knew what they had, and they'd do it again in 58. Same town, same factory, same boss. 6 years apart, two of the best things anybody ever built, and neither one sold when it was new. Kalamazoo, 1952. Thank you, all of you. She's back! 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 of all, 1968. Say it twice. Company didn't decide a thing. The players brought her back to life again. 1968. Let her ring. Nobody in a boardroom had a vision. Nobody drew a plan for this. A bunch of kids wanted a thing they couldn't get, and they wanted it loud enough to be heard. 1968. Here she comes back in the catalog and back on the wall. Same shape, same gold, same everything. 1968. Best of all, 1968. Say it twice. Company didn't decide a thing. The players brought her back to life again. 1968. Let her ring. They didn't revive it. We did. They just noticed. 1968. And she never left again. He lived to see it. He lived to see it. Most people who are early never find out. Most of them go before the world turns. Build the thing and carry it around and put it down, and nobody claps. He loved to see it, all of it laughed at in 41 and loved by 68. Every kid on every stage on earth, he lived to see it. Ain't that great? He lived to see it, every bit still playing when they called him a legend. Went out on a stage into his 90s. He lived to see it every second. That's the part that gets me, honestly. Not the guitar, not the tape machine, just that the man who got laughed out of the room was still around when they came back with flowers. He lived to see it, all of it laughed at in 41 and loved by 68. Every kid on every stage on earth, he lived to see it. Ain't that great? He lived to see it, every bit still playing when they called him a legend. Went out on a stage into his 90s. He lived to see it every second. Be early if you have to be, just try to hang around. And let us see it, every bit of it. Green at the elbow and my arm goes round. Gold worn off to the wood beneath. Buckle marks all down the back. 20 years of meat on the front of her. Wipe the gold off. That's not damage, that's a diary. Every place the paint gave her. Wipe the gold off, let it be. Wipe the gold off, let it go. Collector sees it and he wins his heart. Fine by me, friend, that's my elbow. Wipe the gold off, that's my card. Man in a shop offered to refinish her. Bring the gold back, make her look new. I said, Mister, you're offering to sand off every Friday night I ever had. Wipe the gold off, that's not damage, that's a diary. Every place the paint gave up. Wipe the gold off, let it be. Wipe the gold off, let it go. Collector sees it and he wins his heart. Fine by me, friend, that's my elbow. Wipe the gold off, that's my card. Gold that never wore off, was never played. Wipe the gold off, don't you dare touch it. Last layer down and the room goes quiet. Reel keeps turning with nothing on it. Flap, flap, flap at the end of the spool. Loveliest sound in the whole night. Let the tape run out. Don't stop it, don't rewind it yet. Sit here a minute in the empty hiss. Let it hear a minute in the empty hiss. Let it run out, not done yet. Let the tape run out, that's the sound of a thing being finished. Nobody puts that part on the record. Let it run out, undiminished. The best minute of the night is the one right after. Let the tape run out, flap, flap, flap. So I don't lose the man. I look at the wire and I've seen 100 times. Take the back off again. Nothing's broke, I just wanna see. Move a wire a quarter inch. Take the back off, let me be. Take the back off again. Never once left her the way she came. That's not repair, that's a conversation. Take the back off. Time the same. He never stopped fiddling with his either. 60 years and he was still in there. Changed a pot and changed it back, and that's the whole hobby if we're honest. Take the back off again. Nothing's broke, I just wanna see. Move a wire a quarter inch. Take the back off, let me be. Take the back off again. Never once left her the way she came. That's not repair, that's a conversation. Take the back off, every time the same. Some people play their guitar, some people talk to it with a screwdriver. Take the back off again, 6 screws there. Good night, good night, good night. Stand by the window where the street light comes. Real wound back and the machine switched off. Gold gone gray in the dark of the room. Last thing awake in this whole house. Hand on the neck where the finish is gone. Warm from 100 nights of holding on. Every mark on her is an evening I had. Every evening I had is on her somewhere. Good night, Goldtop. Rest now, girl, you did alright. Wooden wire and a tape machine. Good night, Goldtop, good night. A Kalamazoo guitar and a Japanese girl. Neither of us was born where we ended up. An ocean, a workbench, 100 long Fridays made by hand, a long way from home. Good night, Goldtop. Rest now, girl, you did alright. Wooden wire and a tape machine. Good night, Goldtop, good night. Somewhere a man got laughed out of a room for carrying a plank with strings on it. He was right, he was just early, and here we are.